Saudi Arabia is well known for its oil, but it is Buraida Desert. Elderly salt makers still collect natural salt by hand, considered to be the finest salt in the kingdom. Clem Orjaliza reports.
Salt is basic and simple, yet it's one of the oldest local foods, having been harvested by seafaring people for thousands of years. Saleh Al-Jandal believes everyone deserves hand-harvested sea salt.
Saleh Al-Jandal has worked in the Al-Shaka salt mine in Saudi Arabia's Buraida Desert for 20 years. Now in his 60s, Al-Jandal spends his day collecting natural salt with his bare hands, only with the help of a shovel. He goes to the mine every morning unless it rains, and collects about 50 bags of salt for his customers, who in turn will use it for human consumption or for their livestock. At about $4 per bag, Al-Jandal earns about $200 a day from selling salt that is considered to be the finest in the kingdom.
When the rain comes, I stay at home, and when the land becomes dry, we go to work in the salt marshes. We collect the salt in piles. When customers come, we sell it to them.
The work is strenuous and hard and requires much physical effort. That is why sometimes the amount of bags Al-Jandal can fill depends on how well he is on the day.
We keep the salt in piles, and then we begin to fill it in bags. We fill between 20 to 50 bags per day, depending on our energy.
The salt's quality changes depending on weather conditions. If, for example, there has been recent rainfall, it can only be good for the salt. The more rain, the purer the salt. Al-Jandal doesn't just collect and sell the salt. He also looks after the Al-Shaka mine, making sure it's clean. When customers come, he sells his salt there on the spot, or transports it to the market. One of his customers, Masalam Al-Harbi, came out to stock up.
We buy the salt from Al-Shaka. We mix it with barley to feed the livestock, which doesn't go into the pastures. The livestock eats it, which makes them not eat their wool. The price of one bag is 15 reals. Now, people use salt for their poultry and livestock. Salt is useful even in cable constructions. They add salt to protect the cables.
Al-Jandal now has too many orders, and his salt claims a diverse group of fans. Veins of salt marshes stretch across the region to the north of Al-Shaka salt mine and have been protected by the Saudi government to allow its citizens to gather the salt. The Al-Shaka salt mine is located east of Buraida, a desert town 350 kilometers north of the capital Riyadh. Reporting from the Middle East Bureau, this is Clem Orjaliza for Eagle News.